In a football match, the tickets for children and adults were sold at $3 and $5 respectively. It shows that the children ticket is $3 and the adult ticket is $5. If 400 people attended the football match and $1,700 was collected in ticket sales, so it shows that both the children and the adults, they are all together 400 people, and during the sales of the ticket, $1,700 was collected. So the question asks us to find how many tickets were sold to adults. Also, the part B of it still express some concept. We're looking at that. Let's look at it one after the other. How many tickets was sold to adults? So what we do here is that we represent adults, we represent children with a letter. So let A represent adults and C represent children. So if for this now, we are told already that they are all together 400. So that shows the first equation. So the first equation is A plus C is equal to 400. Another thing is that the children ticket is $3 and the adult ticket is $5, and the total sales of the ticket is $1,700. So it tells us that 5 times A, which is for adults, plus 3 times C, which is for children, is equal to 1,700. So we have a simultaneous equation to solve. So whichever method, most likely we can use substitution method, so that we make one of the variable the subject of formula in equation 1. So from equation 1, we have been able to make A the subject of formula. Then we put that into equation 2. So we have been able to express A is equal to 400 minus C from equation 1, and we call it equation 3. Then we put it into equation 2, and we have 5 into 400 minus C plus 3C is equal to 1,700. So we can simplify this to get the value for C. So to open the bracket, we have 5 times 400, which is 2,000, 5 times negative C, which is minus 5C, plus 3C is equal to 1,700. So minus 5C plus 3C will be negative 2C. And if 200 is coming to the other side, it becomes negative. 2,000 goes to the other side, becomes negative. So we have minus 2C is equal to 1,700 minus 2,000. And 1,700 minus 2,000 is minus 300. And if we divide both sides by 2, by negative 2, C is equal to 150. So it tells us that the number of children in that particular football match, they are 150. So we can now know the number of adults using equation 1. Put the value of C into equation 1 to know what the value of A is. So we can now subtract 150 from 400 to get the value of A. So the number of adults in the football match is 250. So we have 250 adults, we have 150 children. Now we'll proceed with the next question, which asks us that Mr. Sam sold 250 tickets. If 175 of the tickets were sold for adults, how much sales did he make altogether? With that now, we need to know the number of tickets he sold for children. 175 is sold to adults, so the rest of it will be that it is sold for the children. Let's see. We'll take away 175 from 250 tickets Mr. Sam sold in order to know how many is sold for children. So 250 minus 175. That means he sold 75 for children. So for adults, he sold 175. For children, he sold 75. So we now want to know how much sales did he make altogether? So in order to know how much sales he make altogether now, we were told that adult has its own ticket $5, children has its own ticket $3. So we can now multiply it to know how much it makes altogether. So for the adults, $5 times 175 plus for the children $3 times 75. 5 times 175, that is 875, plus the children 3 times 75, that is 225. And when we add this together, we have